Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. This is the daily for Bitcoin. A little bit late, sorry for being sick today. We start with a Bitcoin where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 towards the upside finished bull run. Finished, and of course we are looking for this correction by breaking the channel, the base channel, as a signal that we are pushing really downward. Now, there is a probability, of course, that we are in a deep correction, which it can be, of course, a very deep correction as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, unfolding 1, 2, 1, 2, and wave 3 unfinished 4, 5, 4, 5. So this might be very, very deep. That because, of course, of the wave 1 there is an expanding diagonal where we are looking for wave 4 interfering with the zone 1, which is not allowed in wave 3 to be an expanding diagonal. Plus another signal is that in the wave 5, the wave 3 is shorter than 1, shorter than 5, which is also suggesting a zigzag, which is as well proving that this is an expanding diagonal, which is only allowed to be a wave 1, 2, or a wave C, meaning ABC. And this, of course, provides different possibilities. If we are in an ABC, then we are in a W here, another ABC for an X, another ABC for a wave Y, and we're looking here for something as higher prices in a shallow bear market, because I believe that we cannot pass a bull run or to a bull run without 3 waves corrective, that it has to reach the time required for wave 1, of course, here, which is still, of course, requiring a third wave C. Now, basically, if we are in a wave C, then, A, B, and a C regular flat as a shallow bear market, that means we are looking for higher. So far, the price, the micro level, did not answer this probability yet. And especially with the downtrend as seen from yesterday. And of course, here we can see something as a rejection in the base channel, in the middle line, and we might still be in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 toward the downside to unfold for a wave 3. I know the time is very long for a wave 2. It's never been a rule, but of course it can be a guideline. However, still possible since we are looking at ABC here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Expanding diagonal finished, and we got a reaction over there. So wave 3 is very likely to be still unfolding in its final wave 5 in double 1, 2, meaning massive wave 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5 to unfold, breaking the base channel. And then, of course, taking the low there, and that will be a very clear signal that we are diving deeper for a wave 3. Now, the wave 3, of course, has to reach the high, break the base channel, and use the base channel again, this time as a wave 4 and a 5, a 4 and a 5, to range around this area, 35K, then pushing for higher again, and then one more low, which we're gonna see next in our probabilities. So for the shallow bear market, which is currently lower probability, somehow the price, the micro level has decided to lower this probability, unless we are still in this triangle, yeah? So we have a probability for a triangle, very sideways, before we push down for a wave C here, meaning A, B, and a C, and then pushing for higher after finishing 3 waves. But this will be a very, very boring long sideways in case it happens. Hopefully not, preferably to get some direction, whether lower or higher, yeah? Because such a long sideways might be a little bit much more risky than having a clear direction, even if it is toward the downside. Basically, if we are in a 3 ways down, we're looking for 3 ways up. So we need an impulse, correction impulse, meaning zigzag, but we have double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. This might reach already the high 100K for a wave B there, which it can be, well, yeah, much more likely to be in a expanding flat, because if you get an impulse regarding those double 1, 2, well, then you get a wave B there, and then wave C, you reach already the all-time high, 130K, and then pushing toward the downside again. Of course, this was going to be a big trap, thinking that we're going towards the 200K and then pushing directly for a new low over here to reach again the same target here within the time required for wave 2, whether you are in a regular flat, expanding flat, or even a zigzag, or let's say a flat with a shallow wave be. So yeah, we'll see, guys, if this is going to happen, but very likely right now on the micro level, since we see this drop, we are opening right now for this probability as higher probability that it start to show some strength, because once taking the 62k 591, currently we are at 66k 500 and around, this is our bear market confirmation. However, why I think that it might be taken, and that because of course of the 112 here that we got, and without a signal of pushing for higher. So basically this drop down here is invalidating any kind of potential 1212 here, or 12345, or even an A, B, and a C. Otherwise you want to see of course an impulse there pushing for higher. Let's dive inside it on the 2-hour chart to get much more closer idea. So basically if you are in a 1212, obviously this is an impulse. If this is a 12 there, you took almost the 886 within an impulse, and this impulse might be unfolding at least a zigzag. That means the low is going to be taken, and that means we are going in 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and a 5 toward the downside, as we mentioned on the daily. Yeah, very, very deep wave 3, 4 and a 5, 4 and a 5, to finish this wave 5 around the 52k, breaking also our channel. Don't forget that we need to break the channel, as you can see here, the base channel, and then using the base channel as a wave 4 and a 5 and a 4 and a 5. So I'm expecting even a sideways somehow here, and then dropping down, and then okay, a deeper wave 4, and then hitting the base channel again, and final wave 5 to finish a wave 3. So yeah, this might be of course very massive. We might see some bloody days. And I don't think that this might still survive as 112. I don't see yet any survival option here, especially that you might be here in 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 somehow. If this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, or your wave 4 is just there, and a 5 they here finished, that means it's a 1, 2, 1, 2, and wave 3, 4, and a 5, a 4, and a 5. That means the low is very, very likely to be taken. Once you take the low of this 1, 2, automatically the 112 both are invalidated. The low will be taken, and that means the next lows as well will be taken as confirmation for bear market. And finally, the last low that we got here also will be taken until, of course, we reach the wave 3 bottom. That was it for Bitcoin highest probability. We'll see what's going to happen. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. And stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions, so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.